Whoever left you for dead or even left you at your lowest point has no right to know what death or that lowest point did to you, you know. And this is about boundaries and sacred pain, you know. When someone abandons you during your darkest season, either emotionally, mentally, or even spiritually, they are not just walking away from your pain. They are walking away from the version of you that needed grace, it needed loyalty, and it needed, you know, witnessing. And the truth is, if someone couldn't hold space for your breaking, then they don't deserve front row seats to your rebuilding. Because what happens in your death, you know, that space where you face yourself alone, battle your demons, or even cry without an audience, that space is sacred. Because it reshapes your soul. It rewrites your values. It changes your posture to life, you know. And when you rise from that, changed, evolved, and recognizable, they are no longer entitled to understand how you got there. Some people want access to the healed version of you without acknowledging the grave they helped dig. Most people won't care why you changed. But they will care that you changed. This is where projection and guilt show up. When you change, that is become more silent or more firm, more grounded, more discerning. Those who once benefited from your lack of boundaries will often say, you've changed. You are now different. Oh, you think you're better. But what they are really saying is, I miss the version of you that tolerated my inconsistency. I'm uncomfortable with the parts of you I can't manipulate anymore. I didn't expect your pain to birth power. They won't ask why you changed, because they fear the answer will reflect their role in your breaking. And so they critique your evolution, not out of curiosity, but out of discomfort. Because your growth exposes their neglect. You don't owe explanations to the people who abandoned the process. You know, you don't need to explain your new boundaries, to justify your distance, to power your healing, rehash the trauma. Healing is a private resurrection, and the version of you they once knew died in the fire they left you in. You know, the new version, you know, the one who walked out of the ashes, owes no history lessons to the ones who walked away when it mattered most. Growth is not a group project, my people. You might lose people in the fire, but you will find yourself. And in that finding yourself, you learn who deserves your peace, who can witness your silence, who earns access to the version of you born in pain but sustained by purpose. So when they circle back asking what happened, always remember, they don't get to read the chapter they refuse to help you write. You know, let them wonder. Let them sit with the version of you they couldn't break. Because the most powerful thing you can do sometimes is evolve silently. My people, heal. Heal.